Okay, so today we will practice finding slope from a graph. So slope is always the rise over the run. Rise meaning I go up or down, so that's really the change in y. Run means going left to right, so that's our change in x, because rise we would move along the y-axis. Change in x we move along the x-axis. So we're always going to count spaces, not lines. We're going to kind of think about jumping like a bunny jumps. We always want to simplify. Improper fractions are fine. And we're always going to ask ourselves WWSDS, or what would slope dude say? So that's going to be key here. So our first step is what we have to do is we have to pick points that go on that are solutions. So we want to pick whole numbers that are solutions. So here, do you see how my line goes exactly through the point 3, 0? So that's going to be a point. I don't want to choose like 1, 1 because it doesn't go exactly through. So my other point I'm going to choose is 0, 1. I could also choose -3, 2. It doesn't really matter where we go. So remember, it's always rise. So our rise, I'm going to count going up. So I went 1 up, and then I went 1, 2, 3, 3 over. So my slope, and they use the letter M to simplify for slope, I don't know why, is 1/3. All right, I counted my spaces, I'm simplified, but now we have to ask ourselves, what would slope dude say? And remember, slope dude would be skiing, we read left to right, he's skiing down the mountain, so it's -1/3. Okay, so over here, I'm going to pick, we can think slope dude we know says 0 on this, but we want to know why. So here we're going to have -2, -1 I picked there, and then let's pick 0, -1. So again, here, my slope, I don't go up at all. All I need to do is go left or right. So here I have 0 up, and I went over 2, and that simplifies to 0. So that's why slope dude says 0 fun. This would always simplify no matter where I pick a point. So even if I picked over here, I would be 0 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 0 over 5 simplifies to 0. Our next one, we have an undefined line. So I'm going to prove why it's undefined. So I'm going to pick the point -1, 0, and I'm going to pick -1, 2. So here's my slope. I went a rise of 2, but I didn't go left or right anything. So that's why it's 0. So, and remember, we can't define by 0, so this is why we call it undefined. Make sure you watch your spelling of the word undefined. It's un-de-fined. All right, our last one right here. So here's, we got to pick 2 points. So I'm going to pick -4, 0, -4, sorry. And then I'm also going to pick, let's pick 3, 5. We're going to count a lot here. Again, we could pick any other points, like I can pick that, but I'm going to go up, so I'll show you simplifying. So here I'm going to count going up. So I went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then went over 1, 2, 3. So that slope is 9/3, which simplifies to 3 over 1. Now this would also work the same as if I picked maybe these points. So I went up 1, 2, 3 over 1. And what is, do you see how I still get the same slope? And remember, we have to ask ourselves, slope dude would be going uphill on this, so it's positive. Okay, so the second sheet is for homework, so I'm going to kind of get you started on just the first 2. So here I gave you the points, so we're good here. So remember, we're going to start here, we're going to count up to this. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I count over 1, 2, 3, 4. So my slope, we can write m equals 4 over 4, which simplifies to 1. Over here, we have our slope. So I'm going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, see how it makes a triangle? If I color in, I have a triangle now. So these are what we call the legs of the triangle. But now we have to ask ourselves, I'm simplified, but remember, slope dude would be skiing down the mountain or negative. So we can write it like that, or we could do 4 over -5, or we can write it in front of the fraction like this. Remember, I don't want to write it like this because that would equal to a positive 4/5, and that is not what we want. Okay, so tonight you have to finish the rest of that, and then there's the study guide I posted as well, and the answers to both this and the study guide will be posted on Canvas tomorrow. I'll see you later. Bye.